You are now tuned into.
People wanna know where I'm going, where I'm going. Soon, I'm going up beyond, going up yonder, going up beyond, going up yonder. Listen, okay? We cannot be friends if you did not know what song that was. If you don't know, I need you to do me a big favor. I need you to look up Going Up Yonder. Now, I know that there are several versions of it, but I feel like you want the OG original version, right? Like, yeah, you want that. I'm going up yonder. Listen, that is, and listen, this is how I know we're friends, right? We are friends because I know when that choir comes in, don't you get to wanting to be like in the choir, like, ooh, let me hold my ear, let me hold the side of my ear, and just like give you this good choir blends, okay? Okay? Oh my God. Hey guys. Happy Friday. Welcome to an all-new episode of A Seat at the Table. Yeah. Oh, baby. Oh, how was I supposed to know, you know? Oh, God. Okay, first of all, I'm Gail, your hostess with the mostest. I am so glad that you're here, back for a jump off. Welcome. If you're new, we are so happy to have you here. You're going to have to get in where you fit in, though, because this relationship is 21. That means, yes, y'all, we is 21 years old together. Okay, so this is our 21st show. So what that means is that we're allowed to drink. I feel like monogamy is to be expected out of this relationship at this point, but like, you know, I get it, whatever. Yeah, and I just feel like we together. Yeah, we together. Anyways, you can find us A Seat at the Table Pod on Instagram. All one word. Can you tell that your homegirl has had some brownies already? Brownies for my brownies. Yes. Okay. So, let everybody straighten up and fly right. Let's get serious here. Okay? Okay. You can find us on Instagram, A Seat at the Table Pod, all one word. You can also find me on Twitter at Gailanda Adams. Yes, Gailanda Adams. GAILANDO. I believe that's right. Right? I think. Adams, one word. Listen. Whatever. Like, you can find us all over the place. Like, go to Instagram, follow, engage, talk to me, tell me what you like, tell me what you're not liking, tell me the things that you want more of, tell me the things you want the lesser of. DM me, let's exchange numbers. If you're in the New York area, let's say hi to one another, let's be friendly, let's share a brownie. Okay. And outside of that, I'm just glad to have you back. This week was like a slow week for the girls, wasn't it? I feel like everybody probably, I'm sure you had shit going on. How was your work week? How was Bay week? Because this is like International Week of Love for everyone because it's Valentine's Day. How was your Valentine's? Okay. How was your Valentine's? I traditionally do not have good Valentine's Days. That's like just not my zhuzh. I think the last good one that I might have had was Clinton administration. I'm going to just go out on a limb and say Clinton administration was probably the last time I had a good Valentine's. Honestly, that day, that's my sister's birthday. And outside of that, I really have not had an affinity to that day. Now, funny enough, I had great days the day before and the day after. But ironically, my Valentine's Day sucked balls, major ones. Whatever, though. Hopefully you guys had a good one. Somebody sucked on your neck and, like, gave you some old supermarket flowers and, like, took you. Now, first of all, because I know you're probably rolling your eyes if you had a good if you had a good Valentine's Day, you probably rolling your eyes like, oh, she a hater. She not getting no man, so she hates. She not getting no man, so she hates. First of all, I'm not hating, okay? Okay, so back at you. Okay, so I'm not hating. The issue for me is that I've just never felt like it was a big deal. Like, I think, like, when you're younger and, you know, people come to school with the balloons and, you know, the candy deliveries and yada, yada, yada. And if you work in a particular office setting, you know, you want somebody to see you getting flowers. You want them to know that even though they fucking treat you like shit in that office, somebody out there gives a fuck about you. You know what I mean? Like, all right, whatever. But outside of that, like, wouldn't you rather get loved up on all other days? Like, I would choose the more days than the lesser. You know what I mean? I don't want, like, to be with someone where the relationship looks good. You know what I mean? Like, that's a bonus, whatever the case is. But honestly, I'm really, like, hoping to be with someone where, like, honestly, I could care less what it looks like to everybody else, you know? And that's just kind of the way that we should get down with one another. Because you know what? When asked, okay? When you gonna give up on love? I say to the girls, no time soon, okay? No time soon. Yes. So is everybody ready to go to Wakanda forever? Is everybody ready? I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Okay, so I hope, you know what, you guys? Can we post pictures of one night in Wakanda? That's what we'll call it. One night in Wakanda only, honey. Can we, like, everybody share your pictures, you know? Hashtag me. Hashtag a seat at the table. I want to see your one night in Wakanda pictures. I'm going to post mine to the show's Instagram page. Okay, so here's the thing, right? I guess since we're 21 years old in our friendship, I can share this with you. I like to go to the movies by myself. Now, listen, hear me out. I like to go to the movies by myself. I have a movie sweater, a la Joan Clayton. I have a movie sweater. I go, I bring my snacks, you know, I do my thing. I wear something light and lively, you know, but still with a little bit of somberness to it. I could cry all I want. Ain't nobody gonna be talking to me. Ain't nobody gonna be doing nothing to me because I'm by my black ass self, right? I don't know what people have against going to the movies by themselves, but, like, people are, like, acting strangely when I say I want to go to Wakanda by myself. So, I don't know. I feel like it's, like, either way. Either I'm going to go by myself or I'm going to go with a bunch of niggas. Like, I feel like that's the way Wakanda should be. Like, that's what it is, man. Fuck. I'm so excited. I can't wait to talk about it next week with you guys. So, some of you might have already seen it, so no spoilers. So, okay. Shout out to a little girl named Zoe Terry. Zoe Terry, who is 11 years old, and you know, I live for the kids because, you know what? Kids don't give a fuck about a fuck, and they will let you have it. Baby, won't they reach you? And they give zero fucks. Their hearts are pumping with nothing but hate and venom with a dash of sugar. And they're just cute, cheruby little things. So Zoe Terry, I'm currently going up for her because she started her own organization after being made fun of in school for the way that she looked. And it's called Zoe's Dolls. Now, at 11 years old, Zoe aspires to help young Black girls love themselves by seeing themselves in representation of dolls. Now, Zoe has given away thousands of dolls at this point, and she has quite the vivacious personality. I implore you to look her up yourself. Her site is called Zoe's Dolls. Zoe's working on a line of dolls for herself, which will be modeled after her with co-designs by her 11-year-old friend. Listen, let's talk about this for a minute because 11-year-olds are stomping us out here, okay? They're saying, you know what? I'm living my best life now, and I'm not going to be stopped. Can't you learn from the mouth of babes? Can't you? Oh, my God. Anyways, so, I am actually kind of curious to know what y'all did on Valentine's Day. Hey, question for you. Okay. Here's a question that I thought about. What are your top 5 favorite love songs? Yes, love songs. You know, songs about love. So, what's that song by G-Eazy? That's probably not going to count. Songs about love. Yes, you know what I mean. A love song, okay? Like, I know that we don't have many in our generation, but, okay, tell me yours. You go first. 5. No doubles, okay? 5. You get 5 fucking songs. I'd be surprised if you could actually think of 5 love songs at the top of your head right now. All right, I'm going to give you mine, which I know some of you are going to roll your eyes at and want to judge or whatever, but I don't even care, okay? All right, so here it goes. In no particular order, might I add. Turn Your Lights Down by Bob Marley, not the Lauryn Hill version, the actual original Bob Marley version. Slow Motion by Juvenile. That's a love song. I like it. That's a love song. Fuck you. Okay. 3. Secret Garden, Ensemble Cast, Quincy Jones, Back on the Block, an amazing album. Secret Garden, a #1 top charting hit with Barry White, Albie Shore, El DeBarge, and James Ingram. It don't get no better than that, okay? It don't get no better, bitch. Talk about a panty, take my panties off on you. Okay. So, wait, what was that for me? So I had Slow Motion, Turn Your Lights Down, Secret Garden. Okay, I would like to also throw in there Careless Whisper by Wham. And last but not least, I think I'm going to throw in there, the live version of Lately by Jodeci from the epically amazing MTV Uptown Unplugged. Now, you're not a real OG out here in these fucking streets if you're not familiar with the MTV Unplugged Uptown version. One of the best. Like, honestly, I feel like if we're going to talk about all the reboots that's happening in the world, I feel like Unplugged should have been a reboot that happened a long time ago, okay? You can actually keep Homeboys in Outer Space. You can keep Stefan Urkel. You can keep all those reboots. And honestly, stuff like that needs to come back where, like, artists are forced to be musicians at least for one night. And it's not about how great they are in terms of actual, like, singing talent. Because if you think about it, right? MTV Unplugged. Think about all of the great MTV Unplugs. Jay-Z's MTV Unplugged one. That's actually a really good question. What are your favorite MTV Unplugs? Now, for those of you, I say this every week now, for those of you who think gospel music has gone too far, All right. Sorry. For those of you who are too young to really understand MTV Unplugged, I'm sorry. Sit this one out for a second or just pull up to the table and get a lesson. Now, for the rest